There's something about this
Yeah.
girl, man, from around
She
my
from
way.
around the way.
Ever try to hold back your feelings?
Yeah.
But it just wouldn't
Just
say.
wouldn't say.
But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away.
Run away.
Simply run away.
I'm here, you're here. Grab a seat, kick back, let's dive straight into it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Buibilo and you're all welcome. Today we are doing an interesting one. We turned 1 whole year since my first upload. So the first question is, what are the lessons that you've learned in your 20s that have instantly improved your life? So I actually like this question. So the lessons that I learned in my 20s, none of them I've learned them instantly. I've learned them through reflection. The first lesson that I've learned is embracing discomfort. And how has this improved my life? So I remember the year 2020, I got a job in KZN and I don't have family there, I don't have friends there. So I remember like I was so scared, but I was like, I'm going. So what has that taught me and how has that improved my life is I've learned to be self-reliant, and I've learned to trust myself more in that experience, and I've really connected with God in that time because I had a lot of time alone. So I really enjoyed, if you were to ask me, yes, there were times where I missed my family, I missed my friends, but I'll try as much as I can to make time to see them whenever it was possible. But that is the experience that I feel like I've learned more of myself, and I feel like if you can and you're still in your 20s, spend time alone so that by the time you start your own family, then you get to appreciate it more because of you had time alone. The second lesson that I've learned in my 20s is you're a drop in the ocean. Like growing up, I remember in high school, I used to feel so like, you know, the thing of when you're growing up and you're going through adolescence or whatever, you just want to look perfect. Like growing up has taught me that people don't even realize like that. Hey, like maybe for an example, if you are insecure about your legs, your hair, whatever, people don't realize the way you think they do. And how has this improved my life is the more I know this, the more I don't give it that much thought like I used to. Obviously, when you can improve certain things on your body or on your about yourself in general, then do it. But it's not that hectic the way we imagine it. It's really not that hectic. The third lesson that I learned in my 20s that have improved my life is nobody is coming to save you. Your mom is not coming, your dad is not coming, your uncle is not coming, nobody's coming to save you. The sooner you know this, the better. Nobody's coming to tell you, go to the gym, put on some sunscreen, moisturize your hair, get exercised up, don't sleep the whole day. Like Nobody is coming to tell you that if you want to sleep for 3 full days, you can go on and do that. But the more you know this, the better you move, because then you know, oh my shizness, I need to get up, you know. So nobody's coming to save you. You need to push yourself sometimes. The fourth lesson that I've learned in my 20s that have improved my life is people are not ready for the truth. So part of embracing the discomfort is me, telling more truth than not. So I would push myself to tell the truth as much as I can, and I feel like the more truth I tell, the more people that are close to me and people that I love get to know the real me. Like, if I don't like chocolate, I'll say I don't like chocolate. I prefer vanilla, for example, you know. And in those little simple things, then they get to know my real me, because of I don't act like I like something that I actually don't, of which sometimes it can be very uncomfortable. So that is my fourth lesson. And the last but not least lesson that I've learned, which is also my favorite quote, is everything that is happening to you is there to teach you more about yourself. And everything that is happening for you, not to you. You just have to be open to see it. So take some time to reflect, and don't always look at things from a negative mindset, but look for the good in things. Like, if you're having a bad experience, yes, it's a bad experience, but I'm sure there's something good that you learn from it, or something that maybe it's there to make you appreciate the other thing, maybe it's there to create time for something else. You know what I mean? Like, there's always something good out of everything. And I would really challenge you to teach your brain and teach your mind to always look for it. So the second question is, what's something you've learned about yourself through creating content? This is such a good question. I've learned that I am creative. I've learned that I'm such a dancer at heart. I've learned that I enjoy creating memories and going back and looking at them. I've learned that I get more grateful, or I get to be grateful, when I look back at where I was and where I am today. Hi guys, I am back to shoot a video that I'm back to shoot a video that I thought I already did, but we're here now. So, question number 3 is, what's something you thought would be easy but turned out really challenging? So, the one thing that I thought would be easy but turned out to be challenging is, I knew editing would be a learning curve, but hey, um, I think I really underestimated how long it takes to edit a video, considering how short my vlogs usually are. I thought that's something that I can just edit in an hour or two, and then I can do an upload. Goopy lap, because I don't know how I found myself editing for 2 whole days. A video that's just gonna end up being 15 minutes. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying I genuinely didn't know it would take me that long. So I found it interesting. But we'll live and we'll learn. Hopefully, in the future, it will take me less time to edit because then when I shoot, I'll probably have certain things in mind already so that when I get to edit, then I already know. I don't know if I'm making sense, but if you shoot better, then technically you don't have to spend that much time editing because you already shot exactly what you wanted. So I hope it will improve over time. Another thing that I thought would be easy but turned out challenging, shooting in public, is it's challenging because ish, yes, people are really not onto you that much, but it's just what is in your head while you're shooting. It's like you're shy and you're overthinking everything and all that. So yeah. The fourth question is, what tools do you use to shoot your content? As I would like to start my own content to promote my business. So, in terms of tools, I use a mic, I use a tripod, I use my iPhone. I don't have a camera, I use my iPhone. I use a DJI. I'll take pictures and then put them on screen for you to see. But to add on to that, I remember when I started my channel, I already had all the things that I just mentioned, but I still didn't start my channel because of fear and overthinking it. So, my advice to you is start with what you have because even after getting those things, it's not a guarantee that you will start. You still need to get over the cringe and get over the fear and get over the overthinking of what if, what if, what if. So, my advice is that with what you have, get the momentum going, and then with time, you'll get the tripod and the cameras and all the things that you need. But my advice is that. Question number 5. What's been the most challenging about content creation and marketing yourself as a brand? About creating content, definitely the editing part, like I said earlier, editing really came as a shock. I didn't imagine it would take me that long to edit a vlog. About marketing myself as a brand, to be quite honest, I haven't been marketing myself that much in the past 1 year. A reason being is because of it has been my priority to show up. So I feel like marketing myself as a brand is something that I'll prioritize a little bit later. But for now, I just wanted to prioritize showing up and learning as much as I can as I go. Yeah, the overthinking and the fear so far is the challenge. So the sixth question is, what is the one thing you find difficult about creating content? So the one thing, like I said earlier, the one thing that I find difficult about creating content is the editing part of creating content for me. It takes the belt home. Like it takes long. It takes long to edit a vlog. And that is the huge thing that came as a shock. I didn't expect it. um yeah, it just takes the belt home. So the seventh question is, where do you draw the line between what you can share and what you not willing to share? So what I'm willing to share is my interests, my passion, my interest, my passion, my finds, my to-dos, my current tryouts, and all that. What I'm not willing to share is my goals, my plans, my vision. So that was the last but not least questions. Guys, thank you so much for sending through your questions. I really enjoyed creating this video and answering your questions. So now we're gonna move on to the next part of the vlog, where I share my reasons why I started my channel. The first reason why I started my channel is because of I wanted to like start a community of like-minded people who want to challenge themselves and want to grow, want to experiment, and want to give being positive and being delusional a chance. People who believe in self-care and raising feminine energy, people who love food, people who just overall loving yourself and loving who you are and loving who you've become and loving who you are becoming. I will come on here and express myself. So it's basically a platform for self-expression, and it's also a platform where I get to create memories and come back and look at the memories that I've created. Don't you just love it? Another reason why I created my channel, it's because of I thought it's a good excuse to take yourself seriously. Like for example, on a regular day at home, you wouldn't put mascara on, you wouldn't do your eyebrows, you wouldn't dress properly, but when you know you're gonna shoot some content, you'll most probably go and bath, go and fix your hair, go and change your clothes and wear properly, go and do your eyebrows, smell good, put on some lipstick, put on some lip gloss. Like you would look well put together when you know you're gonna come sit here and come sit in front of the camera. So I feel like it's a good excuse to take yourself seriously, unlike a typical day at home where you're wearing an normal t-shirt, you didn't bath, your hair looks crusty, and whatever. But I was like, actually, that's a good excuse to do better for yourself. And on that note of doing better for yourself, I thought also creating a channel, it's a good excuse for you to get out of the house. Like for example, if you're gonna go look for activities to try out, excuse me, you're gonna go looking out for activities to try out in the name of creating content, but also you are creating memories and you are creating experiences for yourself. So it's a win-win situation. Another reason why I created my channel, it's because of I thought maybe my daughter one day can come here and see what her mom was up to in her late 20s, early 30s, late 30s, and so on. Because it's understood that for as long as you don't delete those videos, they will sit and they will always be there. So I thought maybe my daughter can come on here and check what her mom was up to. And through content creation, I've seen a lot of creators get so many opportunities online. So I thought this is another way of creating or attracting opportunities, because the more effort you put, the more results you get. So I thought to myself, maybe in the future I can also get opportunities, and yeah. But so far so good. I enjoy creating content, but at the same time it makes me cringy. It makes me overthink. It makes me feel mixed emotions, but I just want to show up. I just want to show up. That's where I'm at.
You have to begin. Go do it badly at first, with sweaty palms and shaking limbs and gaps in what you know. You have to start. And perhaps you won't feel ready or like you've fully prepared. Perhaps you'll feel too late, too small, too scared, but it's okay that you did not appear on earth with all the skills and information. It's okay that there are things you'll have to learn. It's okay you won't be perfect overnight and people might see you try, and that getting where you want will take some time. Please begin, because you could enjoy it, because things just might go right, because the world craves your light, because you want to. Everyone starts somewhere. You'll be in excellent company. You'll be so proud looking back, recalling your first step. Please begin.